And I have to say, EDG showing so much confidence here with this Fizz pick from Pawn.
Koro, who has a lower item ceiling, is getting abilities.
TBQ will go in as the hook lands. Mako, though, will get hooked as well as Akon. Get some damage onto Clearlove, and Sejuani a little too low for this adventure. Def's also out of mana at this point, but no one else coming. It's a pure 3v3 now. No teleports being pulled yet. PLEO with a good double play, but they will go back in. Mako forced to flash, but Clearlove gets first blood there. TBQ locked up as well. Teleport here for Koro as Akon slays Clearlove, but Koro kind of a little late there and doesn't really do anything as he comes in. Opportunities to try and kill Godvi, but more importantly, he wants to make sure he gets his farm safely. Imp kills Koro, by the way, in a tower dive, so
before he gets that experience, not many options against a Sivir hard freezing the lane.
Clearlove looking for a gank onto the red buff, but not going to find it there. Trying to go in, but taking a little too much damage as teleports will come in as well. Clearlove getting low, will get picked off there, and just too aggressive there from the Sejuani. Def, though, does get the trade of the turret in the bottom. Oh, Pawn's here in the top side, though. Now Koro going to move in. Pawn, good fish onto him, lands it somehow through the spell shield. Damage going to come in, and Pawn's going to collect the kill. And another great roam from the mid laner. Forced. That might be enough for EDG to want to take the dragon as PYL eats it there as the equalizer goes through. Nailed with the fish out there, and Pawn gets another kill.
That was really lovely layering. We haven't seen Koro's Rumble for many a week since the start of the season, but found one of the best
Akon for his Rumble, and I certainly have to give him credit too, but Koro, no slouch on the champion either, as the first dragon will in fact go to EDG. Def to Mako get caught in the shockwave, but they might just fight it. Imp gonna get aggressive on as Def turns around with Clearlove. Mako finds a hook, TBQ channels his ulti, but it's not enough. Now Pawn's back as well. Akon has flanked and got a kill onto Def, so it's 2v3 as Pawn tries to find a flash, but fails. That kill will get a triple there for Orianna, and Clearlove just has to get out and watch his team. And if this Fizz keeps the snowball going as he's trying to do, misses the fish there, I believe. Goes into Akon, no, doesn't even have the ulti, just going to go in. Clearlove going to come in as well for the gank squad, and Akon trying to get away, but there's just too much damage.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely needed the Clearlove behind him to be able to pick up this dragon for too long. 3,000 health. Still a very healthy dragon and a real standoff in this game 4.
Yeah, this might just be a smite off here. Pawn goes in for the burst. No, doesn't get it. TBQ takes it away. Clearlove gets hooked, and EDG have to scatter to the absolute zero, but they're still looking in. Imps uses his ulti. Pawn really wants to assassinate someone. He goes in with his on his Koro. Comes in as well. Clearlove lands the ulti. Death charge onto Godfrey, but Pawn, that's too far forward. Clearlove gets hooked. Goes down to Imp. Shockwave goes in. Gets Deft in there. Flays him back. And that's a dragon and 3 free kills for LGD.
Yeah, 3 massive kills. Poor target choice coming through. Samsung White does it on EDG. Forces themselves in these situations where they have no wave clear. And if they ever start losing, they give up a Baron in this particular example, lose a team fight. The downside of this comp is incredible. They just have so few ways to get back into the game against all the disengage. It's just simply they're on the hunt from Sivir.
Grab comes through onto Mako, actually. He's forced the dredge line away. Gets chunked to about 60% health, though, and again, even with a Sivir, feel confident. Good double ulti there onto Deft and Pawn. Godby insta-kills Deft's Urgot, and Clearlove's trying to go in, but he's completely caught out of position. Imp's going to get the turret. The ulti gets spell shielded, I believe, and Clearlove goes down, and it's going from bad to worse for EDG.
Yeah, just one shot by Godby. That's how strong he is already with 2 items, and the push is going to continue.
This game looks awfully familiar, Papa Smithy, except this time it's LGD the one that's winning, and they're doing it about 5 minutes earlier.
It just feels like EDG's comp's missing out on too much, doesn't have wave clear, has decent multiple saves worked. LGD got the most farm possible onto both Imp and Godby, and Godby did the rest.
And again, navigating a lane swap nicely. That's been LGD's forte all playoff long. They're rushing with all their engage. They don't need it. They'll just zone EDG off a turret. And that second inhibitor looking to fall just as quickly as the first. There's another 2-man ult onto the carries from Godby. They're diving in, doing their best. Pawn goes in, equalizer down from Koro. If they can save this fight, that'll be ridiculous. But LGD going in. Clearlove dies. Mako dies as well. And it's not enough. EGD are too far behind. And LGD in about 26 minutes are smashing Edward Gaming.
They already have a top lane inhibitor minion wave pushing, and the super minions will do the work. And LGD whitewash EDG effectively. 25-minute beat. There has not been many shorter games for EDG this season.
No, that was one-sided as they get for EDG games. LGD, what a statement to force a game 5, and you can see Imp still not celebrating yet, knows that, you know, he had a good game on Sivir, played great there at 5-2-6. Navigated the lane swap once again with a plum. But not enough there in Deft. I think he could taste victory there, but looks into his computer and realizes with that defeat screen looking back at him, they have to win one more if he wants the title.
Honestly, to end the story that has been the 2015 LPL Spring, there had to be a Game 5. So many even smaller storylines, the battle of the Samsung members, blue and white on both sides. Now we're going to a Game 5. Will the Orianna finally get the respect ban it seems to deserve? Sejuani isn't the key factor in this final. It's got 3 wins, but certainly not.